Alrighty guys, this episode of Wild Okanagan Wrestling kicks off with some highlights from Lumby days just a short while ago, and the THRASH wrestling ring shared some space with the Extreme Motocross, and while they were doing crazy stunts over the ring, it's time for some crazy stunts in the ring. June the 12th, THRASH Wrestling Tag Team titles are on the line in the pouring rain. You can see the rain there. And the defending tag team champions, Collin, Cutler, and Shotgun Stevens, putting the belts on the line against the top contenders, Black Dragon and Matt XStatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's no time like the present. I think we're about to get underway.
These four men have a long-standing rivalry against each other as singles competitors. Finally getting some tag team gold on the line. And what would a match be without Collin Cutler, without him having to take off some article of clothing in some sort of provocative manner? But you know what? Matt XStatic decides to interrupt the frivolity. Collin Cutler falling flat. Still can't get those. There they are. Trunks are off. Alrighty, so Cutler, annoyed, has tagged in his protege, Shotgun Stevens. And he's going to go one-on-one with Matt XStatic. Matt XStatic says, "You got to get changed?" And Shotgun's like, "No, let's just wrestle, dude." XStatic takes control of the arm. Matt XStatic, 6 years in the business. Look at that. Now, you can see that slip on the slide. I don't know if you noticed when Black Dragon got in the ring in the beginning. He was sliding across the tarp there, across the canvas. He was not running. Big arm ringer. Matt XStatic, 6 years in the business, extremely talented. A lot of really amazing grappling skills. Black Dragon now control the arm. Smaller foe, smallest man in this match, but plenty of years of experience, over 25 years in the business. Trained Chris Jericho, trained Lance Storm. How Chris Jericho gets started in the business, if you've ever read Chris Jericho's first ever autobiography. And Black Dragon driving the elbow into the throat there. The guys are having a hard time staying on their feet. Like I said, look at that. Slipping in there. Rain or shine, the wrestlers were wrestling at Lumby days, whether you like it or not. And whether Black Dragon likes it or not, he's on the receiving end of some clubbing blows from Shotgun Stevens. Dragon fights out, though. Gets his bigger foe down. Dragon is deceptively strong for his size. I'm 250 and he slammed me easily, so no slouch, Black Dragon. You don't get 25 years in the wrestling business by being a slouch, that's for sure. Big chop. Shotgun did not like that. No one ever likes getting chopped. I don't care what anybody tells you. And here's another one. Collin Cutler is rallying up the fans, telling them to shut up. He's not happy. Nice series of maneuvers. XStatic quicker than Shotgun. Shotgun is the stronger foe. He is younger, but XStatic has the hops. He's got the speed, and he just forces Shotgun down. No, not even a one count there. XStatic's frustrated, but you know what? More so frustrated that he just really, really hates the Adult Social Society, Collin Cutler and Shotgun Stevens. And would love to add another title to his resume. I would love to beat Collin Cutler in another match. There we go, taking the arm. As you can see how slippery that canvas is. Dangerous stuff. Kids, do not try this at home. XStatic taking control of that arm, like I said. Grappling skills. Trained by Disco Fury, Michelle Starr. But Cutler takes control. You gotta remember, don't forget, Cutler trained by Lance Storm. So Shotgun Stevens. Lots of wrestling pedigree in this match. Lots of classic arm work. Oh, brutal. And another one, just torquing that elbow. And down, deep in the shoulder now. To the ropes. And leg lariat. XStatic's rolling up the crowd going, "Come on, Lumby." There's still a good 50, 60 people came out here. And it's, you can't really see with this camera, but it is pouring rain right now. You catch glimpses of it on the camera, but it was Just getting wetter and wetter as the match progressed. It just kept raining harder and harder. No, couldn't even get there. Glenn Johnson was not in position there, but he's having a hard time keeping his footing too. Ref's doing the best he can. Glenn Johnson really worked hard all weekend, Lumby Days. He refed a good 6-7 matches in the rain, in the elements, no breaks. Great work by Glenn. There we go. Perfect position. 2 count. I was really happy, folks. My matches, I got to miss out in the rain. I got done when the sun was out. I did get a bit of a sunburn, but hey, I'll take that over slipping and hurting myself. Distraction. There we go. This is what the Adult Soul Society is all about. Distracting, cutting off the ring, cheap shots. And Glenn Johnson, he's doing his job. Eagle eyes, he's doing his job. And unfortunately, Adult Soul Society taking advantage of that situation. XStatic's fighting back, though. Nope. Big kick. That's to be expected. But oh, look at that. A little bit of a peanut situation. We saw the replay. Cutler got some great air, but missed on that kick. And that hurt his lower back something fierce. Like I said, they're not just fighting each other, they're fighting the elements. Elements won that time. May have given XStatic the break he needed. Yeah, he's able to get the tag. And in comes Black Dragon. Oh, got the lariat, but nearly slipped and fell. And you can see the water when the guys bounce off the mat, just splish splashing everywhere. Dragon's maintaining his feet, though. Setting Cutler up. Oh, yeah, big shoulder breaker. Going for cover. And now you can see the rain coming down. You can see it on our side camera there. You just see the rain getting harder and harder. Like every couple of minutes in this match, the rain would just bucket down even more than before. A huge shot to the back from Cutler. Match is falling apart at this point. You guys are wet. The guys are frustrated. They're angry. Black Dragon watching his partner. This could be it right here. But no, you know what? Black Dragon got frustrated here. Got in, booted shotgun in the head. Wasn't the legal man, and he said, you know what, he didn't even care at that point. If they're going to cheat, he's going to maybe bend the rules too. And now Shotgun's attacking Dragon. These two are fighting it out. Oh, look at that, slipping and sliding in the ring. Huge super kick. Up and over goes XStatic. Did he get it all there? I think he did. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, rain or shine, XStatic pulls out the victory. Here's the replay. In the rain, slipping and sliding up and over. XStatic seals the deal. And XStatic and Black Dragon were the new Thrash Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Now let's take a step back here, guys. May the 20th, Big West Wrestling, Lake City Bowling. This is the final moments of Grapple Bowl 3. Opening match Battle Royale. The winner will go on to face XStatic for the Big West Wrestling Television title. A title he'd won in April. The former champ Collin Cutler tossed over the ropes right there. But this is important, ladies and gentlemen. The referee is distracted. I don't know if you can see in your far left. He was distracted by a brawling Danny Deeds and Sugar Shane. If you can see that orange blob there, that's me trying to break up the scuffle, trying to get the ref back. There he is. So he has not seen Cutler eliminated. That is important, ladies and gentlemen. Huge DDT from Shotgun Stevens. These two guys right here are duking it out, thinking that the winner's going on to the main event. Shotgun Stevens had promised that he'd walk out this night as champion, but there he goes over the top rope, and it looks like Shreds has won your 2016 Grapple Bowl, but no dice. Collin Cutler, he was able to sneak away that victory. So here we come to the main event. Cutler was up to his usual tricks, so our new managing partner, Mike Chisholm, demanded that the match become an impromptu lumberjack match. Cutler fell over his own feet there, but he's in the ring now. He's got lumberjacks surrounding the ring. The majority of them were not his friends. He's got Shotgun out there, Tony Cage, Zaref Medovich, Xavier Galaxy. The rest of them, not a fan, as Shotgun Stevens likes to say. And Collin Cutler is not liking the situation one bit. Well, we've got our huge main event from May the 20th, now a lumberjack match. The big, much anticipated rematch between Collin Cutler and XStatic for the Big West Wrestling Television title. Collin Cutler trying to get the fans to cheer him on, and it's not happening. They very pro XStatic crowd. We got 3 yahoos around the ring cheering for Collin Cutler, but that's about all he's going to get on this night. There we go, big tie up middle of the ring. These two guys have fought so many times. Abbotsford, Cloverdale, Squamish. It sounds like a moving company commercial, but they have fought all over the Lower Mainland. And they're doing it here in the Okanagan, one of the best feuds of 2016. And, of course, Cutler's got a mock XStatic. He's going to get under your skin. That is one of his tricks. Amazingly talented wrestler, but he loves the mental game. He loves to stress you out. The guys around the ring are very pro XStatic, but can he pull it off? He's had a hard time winning the big ones in the Lower Mainland. Of course, he did win the title April the 15th, but it was vacant, and he beat Shotgun Stevens. Collin Cutler stripped of the title unceremoniously after missing a flight home from Las Vegas. Cutler taking control of that arm. These two guys will just grab your arm and rip it out of the socket if they have the opportunity to do so. Cutler has some nasty work, and he loves to just, you can barely see it there, but he is just wrenching XStatic's fingers. Just torturing his younger opponent. And this dreaded arm wringer of his that he does. Not only is it obnoxious, but it is brutal. There we go, just torquing the elbow and the shoulder, and XStatic is in pain. Classic wrestling, you grab a body part, you wear it down, wear your opponent down so he can't fight back as well as he'd like to. And whoa, but look at this, XStatic. He's going at it. You want to work my arm, buddy? I will work yours too. Vicious. Not fancy. We're not wiggling our hips here, says XStatic. I'm just going to destroy your shoulder joint there. Deep armbar got him down, but Cutler gets to the ropes, and the referee, young Tyler. Collin Cutler wasn't happy with me barking at him at ringside there. You know, no love lost between Collin Cutler and pretty much everyone on the Big West roster. But you don't get to be a 2-time television champion without gaining some enemies. You don't become the top guy without animosity, especially when maybe you've taken some shortcuts to get to the top. Test of strength here in the middle of the ring. XStatic seems to be in control. Muscling the challenger down, but Cutler showing his strength. Oh, look at that, wrenching in. Maybe controlling it. Oh, big drop down. But XStatic's turn. Neck strength, shoulder strength, lower back strength. XStatic be able to power out there. Look at him just holding up Collin Cutler. There we go, XStatic. Oh, you know what? Didn't quite get it all, and he just muscled him over instead. The wrestlers ringside are liking it, most of them. The fans are loving it. Cutler's taking a breather in the corner. XStatic is fired up. He is determined. These guys have fought in nearly every type of match you can think of. They've got a big TLC match coming up in Cloverdale. Oh, nasty knee to the midsection. Vicious forearm to the back. But a lumberjack match just added to the list of stipulations they've had. Nice tight side headlock. Just wrenching it in. Cutler knows how to wear his opponents down. Setting him up for the kill. The super kick, the jumping knee. Oh, look at that. And that's, even with the numbers not in their favor, the Adult Soul Society are able to interfere. Shotgun Stevens in the right place at the right time. Oh, vicious leg lariat. XStatic comes out of nowhere with that shot, and he will just knock you down. And there we go. This is the idea of a lumberjack match, ladies and gentlemen, is that a wrestler cannot take a break, cannot escape. The rookie in the singlet there, Colton Chambers, being a nice guy. Maybe show a little bit of respect to a fellow Storm Wrestling Academy grad. Didn't get a shot in there. I tell you what, he gets close enough to me, I'll pop Cutler one in the mouth before I throw him back in the ring. There's a shot in the mouth. Vicious fist from Cutler. Nice, look at this. Just blistering fast moves. And a drop kick to the face puts Cutler down. Cutler rolls out of the ring, but this time in friendly territory. XStatic's getting the crowd into it, and the rest of the Lumberjacks are like, hey, it's not time to take a break. Get him back in the ring. Shotgun, Cage, Xavier Galaxy, Medovitz, they're all saying, hey, man, let's just take a break. Let's relax. Come on, let's think about this. Cutler's being a smart mouth. That's to be expected. But he was not paying attention. Brought in the hard way. XStatic's going up. We're going to end this now. Look at, wait, what is this? Shotgun Stevens blatantly interfering at this point. Should have been a disqualification, but our young referee Tyler said, you know what, Shotgun? Just get out of here. And we were all happy to see him leave. Cutler wasn't overly happy with it, but you know what? The rest of the fans, yeah, maybe I was throwing some garbage. I was a little riled up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Cutler goes to interfere. Catching XStatic off guard, but maybe not. Huge shot. Cutler sent flying 2/3 of the way across the ring. Huge drop kick. Amazing air. We might have a winner right here. No, a 2 count. Here's the replay. Check out that drop kick. XStatic is in control. But oh, just like that. Cutler with a desperation move, driving XStatic face first into the turnbuckle. That'll give you whiplash, and he throws XStatic out to his pals on the outside. Again, standoff here. Xavier Galaxy rolling XStatic back in, no breaks. The Lumberjacks here, I'll tell you, we were all on the verge of just fisticuffs. No denying that. Vicious knee to the back of the head. This is where Cutler excels. Those diving, jumping knees to the face, to the back of the head. He will knock you unconscious. I've mentioned before on this program, January, beginning of this year, I got knocked out of action for 3 months. Thanks to Collin, Cutler, and Shotgun Stevens giving me a concussion. Their dreaded Concussion City. They sent Mike Shreds there as well. Vicious kick to the back. And a kick to the face. Didn't get it all. I think he might have caught him in the chin, though. There's the senton. Got a 2 count. Did not get all of that kick to the face. And I think that's what may have cost him there. And now just grinding in a chin lock. Back in January. That same night I was getting that concussion. XStatic had a shot at the Big West Television title. And Cutler choked him out with that chin lock to win by referee decision. And XStatic fought out of it this time. Missed the 2 clotheslines, but Cutler did not miss that knee to the midsection. And that'll take the air out of you in a hurry. But XStatic able to kick out at 2. Both men are wearing down. Aggressive match. In the running with another match here. One of the best matches we've seen this year. Bar none. By the time you see the end of this, you are going to be on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. There's a shot to the midsection. XStatic's fighting back with an inverted atomic drop. Spins Cutler around. Gives him another one. A regular atomic drop. Hooks him. Big double leg drop to the lower midsection. Almost got him there. Fired up. XStatic wants this title. Messes with, nope, maybe got him. Got an elbow drop in there. Went for the moonsault. Was able to get an elbow in the ribs. Still got a 2 count. As you see, amazing air. Still got some Still got some. Almost got... vicious kick. Vicious kick from Cutler. XStatic did not get it all. Took a lot out of himself with that missed moonsault. And Cutler just boots him in the face. Like I said, vicious kicks. Just strangling XStatic on the ropes. And dropping him across the ropes again. Cutler and XStatic, no stranger to each other. They know they're going to have to pull out all the stops for one of them to get a victory here. Up and over goes XStatic. Into the ropes. They're fighting for position. He did get the Northern Lights. Not sure if he got it all there. Nope. Northern Lights suplex is an effective move, but it's hard to keep a guy cinched in for that 3 count. XStatic is pumped. He can feel his first reign as Big West Television Champion continuing. He was so excited on April 15th when he finally won. He was at the very first Big West show, November 11th, 2011. Finally climbed the mountaintop April 15th, 2016. Here it is, May the 20th. And he's saying, come on, Cutler. Come at me, bro. Big knee. That running knee lift put Cutler in the corner, and XStatic. Big running European uppercut. Cutler's on Dream Street. Dropkick to the face. This could be it. 2.5. Our young referee, Tyler, in perfect position. We're watching an amazing wrestling match, but we're also watching an extremely talented young referee, only 17 years old, and showing some really great presence in that ring. Big German suplex. Wasn't able to hook it, but he hooks the legs now. XStatic's getting frustrated. He does not have the best win-loss record against Collin Cutler. Ignoring that match we just watched here on Shaw with that tag title match from June the 12th. But I'm telling you, for the past 2 years, Collin Cutler has routinely had Matt XStatic's number. There we go. Shining Wizard to the face. XStatic kicks out. Cutler is just exhausted. Now, look at that. That's the exhaustion factor. Just who can fall on the other and maybe get a pin. Almost won the match that way. Cutler saying this is it. Oh, he's going to throw him outside. Oh, no. Reversal. Reversal again. And another reversal. Cutler goes over the top rope. On top of his pals outside the ring. And the wrestlers are all saying, get him in here. This is not the time. All the Lumberjacks, myself included, we were like, hey, you know what? XStatic's on a roll here. Let's get him in here so he can finish this match. Jostling for position. And XStatic maybe had enough of this Mexican standoff outside the ring. Here he goes! Huge moonsault on everybody. There's the replay. Took out all the Lumberjacks. Collin Cutler took out ringside security. I think he took out a fan or two. Everybody down and out. And XStatic is feeling it now. Getting back in the ring. Slow to get in the ring. And Cutler capitalized. Desperation move. Dirty but effective. Big chop. And now just kicking away at Matt XStatic. Desperation time. Cutler is exhausted. XStatic is exhausted. Both men battered and bruised. Vicious forearm. And XStatic fights back. Throwing the fists. Lumberjacks are slow to get up. I swear, when Matt XStatic landed on me, I thought he broke my hand. And here we go. Go to sleep. Cutler, desperation, home run swing. Oh, I thought he had it right there. Cutler thought he had it right there. Cannot believe that Matt XStatic kicked out of that. Cutler's had enough. He's like, this is it. He is going to super kick XStatic's teeth out and finish this off once and for all. Static is fighting, desperately trying to stand up. Cutler is locked in, ready to go. Misses the kick. Super kick of his own. And there we go. That big up and over DDT. And he did it right there. Just like he did on June the 12th. Flashback to May the 20th. He did it again there. Big replay. Puts Cutler down to retain the television title. Huge victory from XStatic. He was pumped. We were so happy for him. Celebrating with the fans, with the wrestlers. Cutler was livid. Cutler would go on. He could barely stand up here. But at this point, as you can see, the lack of sportsmanship, the frustration, attacks XStatic, and us Lumberjacks quick to attack, quick to get on Cutler's case, fought him to the back, kicked him out of the ring. Now we're going to show a replay here. We're going to go back to all the way to January 23rd. First Big West match of the year, and the K5 ladder match. Hanging up on the ceiling there is the annual K5 medallion. Winner of that gets their own, dare I say, Money in the Bank situation. Thanks to Kenzie Vega Photography. Shotgun Stevens was the 2016 K5 winner, and that is important because with XStatic laid out in the